Hi, this is Lauri Matisse from Mystikcenter, and I have two words from the Lord about preparing for 3 days. So this is a specific word for earthquakes. Russian scientists have predicted major earthquake coming to the U.S., possibly around March 20th, which is this week. It's also Purim. Lots of signs about Purim and the tribulation. Anyway, so I was prepared for the last big earthquake in Los Angeles called the Northridge earthquake. And the Lord prepared me, and I bought food, I bought water, and my friend's apartment building collapsed, and she came to stay with me and her son and 9 other people. So I was also prepared for other things, and the Lord uses prophets to prepare. So I do feel strongly, if you're in an earthquake zone, to be prepared now. Just get prepared right now. Just stop everything and go out and get prepared. So I'm sending my relative in Los Angeles an earthquake kit right now, just in case he doesn't have one. So I'm going to show you a few things included in my kit. I have a first aid. This is specifically for like a backpack that you can just take and whatever. I have a transistor radio. All right. I have a solar powered cell phone charger, so he can charge his phone in case there's no power. Now, in the Northridge earthquake, there was no power for 3 days. So you want to be able to have things that, radio, you want to have things that you can listen to. I'm also including a life straw for drinking water that's not potable. I'm including a 3-day supply of emergency food bars, which I guess tastes terrible, but this is an emergency supply. And I've also included cash and coins. So in case, the debit cards aren't working, electronic things aren't working. I figured coins in case you have to use a vending machine, hand warmers, and some emergency blankets I included, and a Bible. This is a little bit large, but I was just buying him a new Bible anyway. So that's what's in my... So I'm giving him 2 kits. One is for you have to leave now. Like, you know that this is coming and you need to leave, you need to evacuate, whether it's an earthquake, flood, fire, whatever. You have your backpack, your emergency stuff, and you run. And the other thing I'm sending him is a 3-day supply kit, which is dehydrated foods, for 3 days, a camp stove, candles, lighters, stuff like that. So you could survive for 3 days. I was prepared for the last big earthquake in LA. And I got made fun of, but I didn't care. I had water, I had food, and when the ground began to shake, it was merciful. We were all mostly at home. It was 4 or something in the morning, but I could actually take care of others. So I was also prepared for 9/11. I was also prepared for the 2008 crash. God uses prophets to prepare people, and I have a list of the others. I'll give it on my next talk. So he's preparing me now for these kind of things. And if you're in an earthquake zone, please get prepared. Just stop everything and get prepared. And I feel the Lord said to me that he will tell me again about an earthquake, especially in LA, because that's where I'm from. I do feel he's going to give me 3 days warning. So if he gives me that warning, I will go online immediately and upload it to YouTube. So subscribe or keep checking in, because I do believe he showed me that. Just, I have so many loved ones out there. Also, I have had many dreams of tsunamis in LA over the last few years. I actually left LA. I moved from the city I love to not be there when this earthquake happens. Also, the city has been preparing for 15 years. 15 years ago, they gave LA a 15-year window for the next big earthquake, and LA is at the end of the 15 years. But there's also earthquakes that could be all up and down the West Coast. There could be the Madrid fault line that is in Arkansas and around there. There's been predictions of East Coast. So the last time I was in LA, I saw Venice Beach and Santa Monica. It was underwater. It was just underwater in my mind, in my eyes, my spiritual eyes. So, and I have loved ones there. So I'm actively warning and preparing. Get prepared. Get prepared, get prepared, get prepared. So, and also I will try to warn if the Lord warns me, if he gives me a dream, if he gives me a vision, please act on it. I will post it, and I have prophesied many things that come true, and the Lord doesn't do that for nothing. He wants to warn people. He used prophets all throughout the Bible to warn people. So that's my warning, and also get right with the Lord, and don't be afraid. Like, fear the Lord and pay attention, because he will help you. And the more prepared you are, the more you can help others. Okay, so tune into my next video, which is a definite word from the Lord about preparing for 3 days. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm praying for all you and all my brothers and sisters. God bless you all.